Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. I am your host Rick Redmond as we continue our series for our MyGM NBA 2K17 edition for the Portland Trail Blazers. We stand with our record at 11-5. I did do some simulation from the last episode. I think I did a few games. The Pelicans, we took a loss. The Nets, we took a win. And the Knicks, we also got a win as well. So, in the previous episode, I did discuss about trade talks, discussion and stuff like that, thinking about maybe pulling a trade. But when I came to think about it, if you look in the standings to the right of the screen, we're second in the conference, just right behind the Spurs. So if I did a trade, that could mess up team chemistry, and we don't want to do anything like that. So for now, we're going to stay pat with our team until it's needed. I do have some things up in mind, but until then, we'll hold that off for now. As we're going to go into tonight's game, it's going to be against the defending NBA champion, the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a test this game's going to be on the road. So let's go ahead and get this game underway. As you see with the records, we are 11-5. The Cavaliers are 8-4. Here are the starting lineups for tonight. Pretty standard from both teams. No really big changes so far. Everyone looks healthy. As you see, the King LeBron James getting ready for the game. So here we go. To start off the game. Lillard dribbling around, and he hits an open three to start off the game. Great start for us right there. Then now Cavs with the ball. It's going to be a great point guard matchup. Lillard and Kyrie. And you see Kyrie doing some dance moves with the ball handling and gets in the layup. Now Lillard right here tries to drive in and posterize LeBron. Is not able to connect. Offensive rebound put back, no good. So here come the Cavs the other way. And oh, we do not want to do that. Leave J.R. Smith open for three on the break as they go up now 2. And now they're actually up by 5 at this point. But we're going to go ahead and find C.J. McCollum coming off the ball screen, hitting the open 3 as we cut the lead to 2 now. Now Cavs up by 4. Lillard has the matchup he wants against Kevin Love, but he misses. So Cavs down the other way. Oh, and look at this. That's not great transition defense as JR finds Kyrie Irving for the layup and the foul. So now Cavs up by 7. So Cavs coming off to a great start. So Lillard going behind the back, driving past the pick and roll and going into the paint for the two-handed flush. So now we're down by 5. And then uncharacteristically, an offensive foul on Lillard is a charging call. I don't know about that. That call's a little bit fishy, so that's going to have to bring McCollum in for Lillard. So now McCollum having to guard Kyrie, and Kyrie makes him pay by hitting a 3 ball as they go up by 6 now with near the end of the first. And now Kyrie this time finding Richard Jefferson, who he gets an and 1 now. I think that was actually Birdman or Richard Jefferson, one of the two. But anyways, now getting into the second quarter, Cavs up by 7. As you see here, we're going to the paint, and Ed Davis now gets an and 1 basket to go as he cuts our lead. But we're still down by 5. Look at this here, Kyrie with the miss. Kevin Love gets the rebound, passes it like a tap pass to Kyrie, who then finishes it himself. So now we are down by 7. In the second now, as Allen Crabbe off the bench, hitting a 3, cut the lead to 4. So our bench is going to have to step up now with our starters getting some rest. As you see here, Crabbe to Ed Davis. Frizzy hair to frizzy hair. As I don't know what hairstyle you'd call that, but nonetheless, we are now cutting this lead now to 4. But a missed shot by Lillard. Here come the Cavs. LeBron to K-Love, and Love's going to drive in for a layup. As now they go up by 6. No less than 3.5 to play in the first half. Crabbe is going to find Lillard. Great pass and great finish by Lillard with the tough layup and the foul. As now he has a chance to cut the lead to 3 now with this free throw opportunity. So now the lead is just 3. McCollum's off the pick and roll is going to find Mason Plumlee with a nice bounce pass, and Plumlee finishes it with a two-handed jam. So now the lead is down to 1. 35-34, less than a minute and a half to play in the first half. Cavs up, and great pass right there. They find Kyrie for the lay-in. And now we go into the second half now, as the Cavs still leading, but McCollum getting the foul. Lillard with a great find, as we now have a chance to take the lead, and we do with the free throw opportunity. But here come the Cavs once again, and oh, we can't do that. J.R. Smith open in the corner for 3. So now Cavs up by 2. McCollum has the mismatch he wants on Love, but he misses the long jumper. So here come the Cavs down on the fast break. LeBron smartly finds J.R. Smith open for 3 again. So back-to-back threes for J.R. And then now here comes Kyrie dribbling, and oh, he finds J.R. in the corner again. J.R. back-to-back 3-pointers. 9 straight points for them. And then Plumlee with the miss, and oh no, not again. JR with the rebound. We gotta get ball. Somebody's gotta get the ball. JR just gonna fire it, and it front rims and somehow bounces in. 12 straight points for JR. Unbelievable. This onslaught of JR. Oh dear Lord. Again, JR in the corner 3 wide open. JR is on fire in this third quarter. So now we're gonna have to find a way to combat this onslaught by JR as McCollum finds Ed Davis for the one-handed jam. And now near the end of the third, McCollum actually has the Blazers down by 2 even with that JR onslaught. McCollum misses the lay-in, but Azili grabs the offensive rebound and dunks it home to help us tie the game right before the fourth quarter begins. So even with all those points that JR hits, we actually were able to tie the game. Heading into the fourth now. So in the fourth, Cavs up by 4. A missed shot, but Plumlee grabs the rebound and dunks it with 2 hands. Now down by 2. Lillard back in the game. Lillard got the mismatch on Love he wants. This time he'll barely connect the 3 ball as we go up by 1. Now still up by 1 with less than 4 minutes to play. Lillard off the pick finds Plumlee. Plumlee finds Aminu. Aminu with the mid-range jumper. Hits it to go. Clutch shot by Aminu. Now we're up by 2. About 3 minutes to play. McCollum. He's going to find Lillard. Oh, and Lillard with the 2-handed jam. Nobody in the paint. They decide to double McCollum and Kyrie. Defensive lacking leaves Lillard open. Now here comes LeBron. Driving. Oh, and look at the team defense. Aminu with the great defensive ball pressure and Lillard with the steal. So then now up by 4 with a little over 2 minutes to play. Can we increase this lead? Lillard finds Aminu. Aminu with a 2-handed jam. Coming up clutch Aminu in this fourth quarter. Of all the people. Now Aminu, look at this. Great defense by Aminu. And he forces LeBron out of bounds. Uncharacteristically, LeBron steps out. So here we go. McCollum finding Plumlee for another jam. As we're on a 17-5 run in these last 4.5 minutes. But Cavs not going away quite easily as JR hits another 3. Cut the lead to 5. Tristan needs to inbound the ball. And look at double hands by Plumlee with the deflection. Gets the steal, and now we have the ball with less than 40 seconds to play. So we can pretty much drain this clock out. Lillard up top. He can pretty much drain this out, and maybe one last shot could seal the deal. So Lillard off the pick. Kyrie with some great initial defense. Shot clock winding down. He's going to shoot it. No, he finds McCollum. Passes it to him. And McCollum under duress banks it in. McCollum banks it in and seals the dagger for the Cavaliers. McCollum might have gone away with a foul from JR. But that is a bank shot. Tough bank shot angle by McCollum. As he would help us secure the win for the Blazers as we go into Cleveland, into Quicken Loans Arena, and defeat the defending champ, the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a victory.
Thanks, Kevin. Damian, what does tonight's win in the context of your good play lately mean to the team?
It means we're getting better. You might not be able to see it from the outside, but in practice every day we were making improvements. Guys were just a step faster. And the last 2 games we've been able to put it together in the game.
It's showing out on the floor. Congrats again, Damian. Back to you, Kevin.
Myers is such a fool. But anyways, here are the stats for tonight's game. Lillard led the way with 26.6 assists. Big time game for him. McCollum also had 6 assists with 14 points. Ed Davis with 10. Plumlee with a near double-double, but the unspoken star of the game was probably Aminu, even with just 5 points. Defensively, he contained LeBron James and made some key baskets down the stretch. Then on the Cavs side, you have JR, who was lighting us up with 25 points, 7 3-pointers. Kyrie with 16 and 7, Love 10 points, but surprisingly, LeBron quiet with only 4 points only. He did get 4 rebounds, 5 assists, but still very uncharacteristic like game for LeBron, but that's probably credit to our Aminu and our team defense. So that's going to be it for today's game, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, this is going to be Rick Redmond signing out.